Hey, greetings, parents. It's April 30th, and this is your most recent parent update. Um, let's kick it off. Next week, starting on May 3rd, is Teacher Appreciation Week, and man, we appreciate our teachers, don't we? It's been quite a year for everyone, and I am just so proud of everything that they've done. So I just want to encourage you to reach out, and at the very least, we're not asking for gifts. Those are always nice, but even a text message letting your teachers know, what they mean to your student and how good of a job that they're doing would mean the world to them. We've got a couple of goodies planned for them here on behalf of the office staff, but thanks for helping us make Teacher Appreciation Week special next week. We do have a new registration system that's coming on board, and this is for everybody. It's not registering for like the first time. This is going to take over all of those forms most of those forms that you fill out every year. Who are your emergency contacts? What's the parent's name, the father's name, the address, your phone number? We're going to be going onto an electronic format. So next week you will be getting an email from the district that gives you a SNAP code, and then with that SNAP code you'll be able to create an account. It's going to make it really easy. So next time you change a phone number, you can just log in and make that change yourself. Or let's say that you no longer, maybe you have a babysitter as an emergency contact and you're no longer using that babysitter and you want to put somebody else's name on there. You can update that in real time, and it's going to be very easy. So I'll send out a remind next week, just letting you know that it's been emailed to you, and just to encourage everybody. It's a requirement. It's something that, it's a change, but it's going to make everyone's life a little bit easier. And we also have some things to ask. We've got some favors to ask. Many of you are bringing your children to school physically every day, and during the pickup, it would just be really helpful if you displayed the blue cards that we created that has the student's name on it, and you put it on the dashboard. If you don't have one of these, remember, all you have to do is just send a text message to your child's teacher, and they'll put one in the backpack for you. That way you have it for next time. It just makes the line go a little quicker and safer. We also have some construction coming up. I don't know if you knew this, but over on Church Street, they've kind of torn down that park, and they're going to be building a really nice baseball facility. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to seeing that done. But in the meantime, it is going to cause a little bit of a headache. If you're a student, if you're used to dropping off your secondary student, so your middle school or high school student over here on Church Street, normally they would all gather here. But from now on, we're going to be asking for the buses are going to be picking them up here. So you can drop them off here if you've got a middle school or high school student. This isn't for elementary, not for Anthony, but this is because they're going to be doing some construction over there. So you drop them off here. We have a crossing guard who's going to cross them over into this bus zone. They're going to use this as a bus zone. The big red X's are just to remind you, parents, that we do not use the front of the school to drop off our students. That's just not a safe spot to do that. Hey, coming up, 3rd, 4th, and 6th grade students are going to be taking an anti-bullying survey. We've joined forces with the Olbeas anti-bullying program, the bullying prevention program. And so this is how we start. We're going to take a survey to see how we're doing. It's voluntary. They don't have to do it. Parents, if you don't want your student to do this survey, you just let your teacher know before May 6th. It's anonymous. They don't put their name on the survey. But it basically asks some real basic questions. Here's a couple of examples of, how do you like school? How many good friends are in your classes? And so on and so forth. So that's coming up. The month of May, it's the end of the school year, so we don't have a lot on plan, but it is going to be busy enough. So on the 6th, we have a virtual art show. I'm going to be sending out the link to you so you can see your students' artwork. Many of Anthony Elementary students are going to be featured in it. Of course, the 6th is when we're taking that survey. On May 11th, if you've got a 6th grader, you're going to want to mark your calendars for this. They're going to have a virtual 7th grade orientation. And that's going to help you understand what 7th grade is going to be all about, especially if this is the first time you have a student going to middle school. You will want to attend that. The 17th, that Monday, is going to be the last day for official grades. That's going to give us plenty of time to get ready for our award ceremony and the report cards. On the 21st, we have the kinder transition video and a live question and answer session if you have a incoming kindergarten student. And then, very, very important, we're going to talk a little bit more about the award ceremony and our 6th grade celebration. But the last day of school is going to be the 28th. It's a half day. And then that does it for the 2020-21 school year. 6th grade celebration. If you have a 6th grader, all 6th grade students are going to be participating in a celebration. We don't call it graduation, it's a celebration. There's one graduation, and that's when you complete all of your classes, and it's in the 12th grade, and you get a diploma. That's our graduation. So all 6th graders who are going to middle school, they're going to get a certificate. We're going to be giving them a small gift, and they're going to be able to participate in a celebration parade. So think of sort of decorating your car, kind of like a float if you would like. You don't have to, but it would be fun. So we're encouraging you to participate. Parents, on that day, you would keep your students at home, or if you'd like, you'd pick them up, you'd let us know that you're coming, and we'd let them get into your car so that they can be part of the ceremony. It'll be a drive-through, and I'm going to show you the map here in just a second. But remember, it's going to be one vehicle per student. So if you've got, if you want to bring Tia and she fits, she's more than welcome to join us. We will be live streaming the event, so if you want to share the ceremony with your family and friends, you can do that. Please decorate your car, bring noisemakers, let's make it fun. We will have our kinder through 5th grade students out there watching. Remember, this is a celebration, not a graduation. So here's what it looks like. So we never use the front of the school. This is going to be an exception. On May 27th, we've designated 8:30 for Miss Aldaz and Miss Arellano's students. You'll enter through the horseshoe, and you're going to go all the way around, and we're going to have our students lined up to cheer you on. We're going to have some cheerleaders out there. And then around this area, we're going to have a nice spot for you to take a picture from your car. Mom and Dad, don't get off the car. Your student will get off. They'll get their prize, their certificate. We'll take a picture with the teacher and the principal, and you get back in your car, and then you just make your exit out of the school right here. So 8:30 for Miss Aldaz and Miss Arellano's class, 9:30 for Mrs. Martinez and Mrs. Hernandez's class. Way to go, 6th grade. And we're doing something very similar on the 26th. On Wednesday the 26th at 9 a.m., this is going to be the award ceremony. Remember, in the past, we used to do banquets. Oh, man, I hope we can do that again soon. But not this year. This year, it's going to be drive-through. And remember, this is by invitation only. So you're going to have an invitation to be allowed in. This is for the AB Honor Roll, perfect attendance, and we are going to also live stream this. So it's just like the 6th grade celebration. If they fit in your car, they're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to bring whomever you would like. Please decorate your car, make it fun. On this one, we won't have students out here because it's a Wednesday. It'll be just those kids that are receiving the awards. There'll be more to come on that very soon. But that's it for today. It's a short one. If you have any questions, like always, you can reach me via text through the Remind or call the office. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you.